Our next guest not only has his name on the side of the building, but he's a very passionate sports fan, has been at so many of the events already here, and I'm sure he'll be up there on August 13th because, well, that's where he'll be because he's not allowed to be down here on August 13th, even though he's very comfortable here. As president of the Dollar Loan Center and owner, here's Chuck Brennan.
Thanks, buddy. Man, that was a good intro for a guy like me. Thanks for everybody coming. This is so cool, and like he said, I'm a major sports fan, and I love sports, and I love the Dollar Loan Center and Henderson and this partnership we put together. One thing Todd, who did a great job describing what we have coming here with this championship for 3 years, one thing he didn't mention is that this championship game has been going on for 14 years, and it's never been at a neutral field until now. So basically the first seed in the league gets the championship game. So if Vegas were to win and Green Bay was the first seed, we would have to go there for the game. And once we got the IFL deal done here with the Vegas Nighthawks, I started lobbying Todd, and I said, look, we need to have every national championship game at our venue. And I started asking for every game, because that's what I do. And then I said maybe 10 years, but I got him to 3. So not only is it going to be August 13th for this first game, but the national championship for the IFL is going to be right here at the Dollar Loan Center for the next 3 years, and hopefully many more to come when they see how great we do as a city and as a venue to put this together. Todd started in the IFL as a player and then was the coach of the Sioux Falls Storm, was the owner of the Sioux Falls Storm, and is now the commissioner of the league. And I grew up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, so I had his direct line. I was able to call, and there's only 8 people that live in Sioux Falls, so it was easy to get him on the phone. And thank God I was able to twist his arm to do this, and thanks for the acknowledgement. If it wasn't for Dollar Loan Center and our involvement in this, they'd be playing the game somewhere else, probably in Arizona again. But hopefully we can get our Vegas Nighthawks in this venue in one of these 3 years to enjoy this incredible game right here on our home turf. But that's what we got, man. We're excited. I'm a sports fan, and having this game here is going to be awesome. And again, thanks for coming out, everybody.
You know, the city of Henderson was hoping that the new Dollar Loan Center would be an economic boost to the city. Well, first college hoops, then the Silver Knights, Nighthawks, and now the Indoor Football League championship game. The league is bringing its title game this summer, but it's going to be more than just a title game. It's kind of like the Super Bowl. There'll be a bunch of activities associated with the game itself.
Entertainment-wise, former player-wise, we know there's some huge players. Like we were talking, Kurt Warner is from indoor football. Why not have him here talking to the kids and having a little clinic?
It's just an incredible place to be. I mean, it's a place that has a lot of momentum. There's a lot of energy, and we're excited about it.
All right, now the game will be played the 13th. Expect another event at the Dollar Loan Center to be announced in the next 7 days.
Now, the sports and entertainment capital of the world has done it again, with the announcement today that the Dollar Loan Center has inked a 3-year deal to have the IFL National Championship game at the DLC. Just another example of sports leagues wanting to come to Las Vegas/Henderson for their signature events.
First, we got the Super Bowl. Now we're getting the Indoor Football League's championship game. It's coming to Henderson's Dollar Loan Center for the next 3 years, starting August 13th. Governor Steve Sisolak says there is now no doubt that Las Vegas is the sports capital of the world.
There is no doubt Las Vegas and now Henderson is the sports capital of the world. What's happening in this community is absolutely incredible between the Dollar Loan Center and Allegiant and T-Mobile and F1 and the Super Bowl coming and the IFL National Championship coming, and everything that's happening in this community is just absolutely astounding. And it's not just for the notoriety that we're getting, it's also for the jobs that this creates.
Organizers say the title of the game, the United Bowl, will be rebranded as the Dollar Loan Center IFL National Championship. Ticket details will be shared soon.
In just 3 short months, Las Vegas will officially become home to the Indoor Football League's National Championship game. The IFL announced a 3-year partnership with the Vegas Golden Knights and the Dollar Loan Center Arena. Governor Steve Sisolak says this proves more and more as to why Las Vegas is becoming a big sports town.
It seems like once everyone saw what happened when we got the Raiders and we were able to build a Legion, they saw the potential of this market with the success that the Golden Knights have had, and the Silver Knights and the Nighthawks, and they keep coming, you know, and the Aces, and everybody's on board. And there's a sporting event all the time here in Las Vegas. There's something to do and enjoy.
Sure is, and the championship game is set to be held on August 13th in Henderson. The winners of the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference championship game will be vying for the 13th IFL crown.
Vegas, are you ready for more major sporting events to come to the Valley? The IFL National Championship will be here on August 13th, and it's here to stay for 3 years. We'll have more details from the Dollar Loan Center coming up.
Well, the Valley's newest entertainment arena will now host the Indoor Football League's National Championship. The Dollar Loan Center hosts 5,500 seats. It is, of course, home to the Silver Knights and Las Vegas Nighthawks. First National Championship will be held on August 13th, and it doesn't end there, guys. The championship will be held at the Dollar Loan Center for the next 3 years. As more and more major sporting events come to the Valley, Governor Steve Sisolak says he wants to make sure they come back each year.
You know what it is with sports is whenever you bring a franchise here, now they want to bring like a big flagship.
And everything comes here, like you were saying.
Everything comes
All
here.
the sports likes to come
Right.
here. So we'll talk about another championship coming to Las Vegas this summer. The Indoor Football League will be bringing its title game to the Dollar Loan Center. More on this Henderson event coming up here on Channel 8.
Get this, the league is announcing that the national championship game will be moved for the next 3 years to the Las Vegas area. It'll all go down at the Dollar Loan Center in the nearly 6,000-seat arena located in Henderson, Nevada. It was formerly known as the United Bowl, but has been rebranded as the Dollar Loan Center IFL National Championship.